as the Ravens are out. Baltimore was ready for a party. Instead, they had a wake. The presumptive MVP Lamar Jackson was ready to get things going, but Mike Vrabel and the Titans didn't care. Opening drive for Baltimore, 2nd and 10. Off the hands of tight end Mark Andrews. Picked off by Kevin Byard, and he'll going to get some extra yards with a penalty on the takedown there at the end of the play. Jackson was called for a horse collar. Now, we're not sure if he actually did it, but it kind of looked like it at the time.
Looked like a tough call for the official. High throw, ball gets tipped. It's the last thing you want if you're a quarterback.
The Ravens were plus 10 in the turnover stat in the regular season. They were minus 3 tonight. Ensuing possession, 3rd and 2 from Ryan Tannehill, who did not get a lot of things going tonight, but did just enough. Here he is again, keeping his feet, picking up a critical first down, and Patrick Owasu gets called for a late hit. Ravens not helping themselves. Now 3rd and goal from the 12. Tannehill to Jonnu Smith. One of 3,000 tight ends that were on both rosters. That's an incredible catch by Jonnu Smith. Tim, we learned tonight one butt cheek is worth 2 knees.
That's right. One body part good enough for 2 feet. That's a great catch by Jonnu Smith.
Incredible. The Titans capitalized on the Ravens' mistakes. They led 7-0 after the first. Okay, yeah, Mike Vrabel knew it. Early second quarter, Ravens trying to get going for it on 4th and 1. They converted 71% of their 4th down chances in the regular season. Best in the NFL. Not today! Stuff right up the middle. They measure it. It's short. Turnover on downs. And I love the shot play right away. Tannehill, play fake, looking for Khalif Raymond. He had one other touchdown all season long, a 52-yarder against the Colts. Coach, what we see here?
Well, first of all, the play action, I think, holds the secondary. They're in a single blitz, single high safety. Marlon Humphrey gets turned around. He's playing the outcut. The receiver, Khalif Raymond, goes up the seam. The safety, Chuck Clark, also gets caught short. Again, play action, and you can run the ball like the Titans.
Ravens stunned. They're down 14-0, and it's now 14-3. They're backed up on a 3rd and 16. And honestly, this was the play that kept them in the game.
And it was a dangerous situation. You think you might be giving the ball to Tennessee with time to score. Huge play there on 3rd down, and then Lamar working magic on another 3rd and long.
How? 3 defenders and 2 wide receivers. So somebody probably ran the wrong route there as you have them so close. But look at Hollywood go there with one hand and bring it in. So the Titans kick the field goal. They lead 14-6 at the half. Early 3rd quarter, it's still 14-6. It's a 2nd and 17. Lamar had a few of these in the game, but they weren't things that burned the Titan defense consistently. An amazing job, and that got people fired up. A gain of 30. So once again, they're stymied. 4th and 1. No, Timmy ran right, then ran back the other way.
You got to be decisive on quarterback sneaks. He was trying to find a soft spot, but you can't reverse field, give ground. I think he stays front side of the shot, he gets it, but brutal turnover for that Ravens offense.
The Ravens were 8 of 8 on 4th and 1 in the regular season. 0 for 2 tonight, and look out, he's loose. Derrick Henry is taking it down. Great job by Marcus Peters to chase him down. Henry, 195 rushing yards, and oh, by the way, he can also play quarterback. Timo! Jump pass in the end zone to Corey Davis. Are you kidding me?
Super gutsy call by Arthur Smith and Mike Vrabel in this situation. Great execution. That's not an easy throw to make.
That was a great pass.
A great pass.
21-6, they're up. First play of the ensuing Ravens drive, and look at the hustle by Jarrell Casey. Strip sack, ball out. Titans recover and get the ball with a short field. And Mike Vrabel one more time. Yeah! We are fired up. So here we go. 3rd and goal for Ryan Tannehill. And is this a troll job by Arthur Smith, the offensive coordinator? Did they go full Lamar Jackson with a QB option?
They did. That's the option. And it's a great decision by Ryan Tannehill.
Unbelievable. It's 28-6. And then on a 3rd and 5, Kenny Vaccaro jumps the route. Kind of a bad throw, Timmy. It was behind him all the way.
Ball's left way inside.
Second 3-turnover game for Lamar Jackson in his career. Vaccaro jumps it, and that was it. Former Alabama teammates now going in opposite directions. Mike Vrabel and the Tennessee Titans will play for the AFC Championship game. It'll either be in Houston or in Kansas City. Tannehill, only 88 rushing yards, or 88 passing yards. We'll get to that in a minute, but look at Derrick Henry with big totals. What's going on there with Derrick Henry? The trend keeps on going. Since the AFL-NFL merger of 1970, this was the fourth postseason matchup between a league's top individual rusher in Derrick Henry and the top rushing team in Baltimore. Guess what? The team that had the leading rusher has won all 4 times. And King Henry on the field with our Sal Palatoni.
Derrick, they call you King Henry. You're the guy who's going to carry this football team December and January. What is it about the way you guys have approached these last 2 football games?
Like I told her, I think this is being locked in. And Coach talked about believing in each other, believing communication, and having an attitude approach in what we do. And I think we've been doing that, for the last couple months. Hey, send me, keep balling, bro.
You lost your grandma, but your grandma's lessons are still part of you and what you do. Tell me about that.
I think, what she always showed me, what she told me, just work hard and pray. And, talk to God and tell him how I feel, tell him what I want, and then go work for it. And that's what I watched her do, growing up, by what she instilled in me. And that's what I continue to do.
What do you want? What does the team want right now?
To finish. Like I said, finish. Great win today. It's a great team. Advance to the SEC Championship. We're ready for that one.
Stay healthy, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sal,